Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Terrible Creepypasta with the usual men
Me. Funny Swagbert man.
and the other guy.
Hello.
Okay, and we're reading Dos. I don't know
The Ultimate WrestleMania 35 preview.
Thank you. We're reading two stories today. We're reading the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Limited Edition, which I've actually read before, and Markiplier Creepypasta Strong Language, which I have not read yet. So okay.
I opened the Mark one preemptively. I read the first two words.
Okay. So so it's time to start reading. Do you guys want to go in the usual order?
I forgot the usual order.
It's usually either me, Swagbert, you, or Swagbert, me, you.
Swagbert.
Okay, you begin.
I start?
Yes,
Yeah.
you start.
Okay. It all started when I lost my copy of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I was on eBay and saw something out of the ordinary. The price was only $2.99!
But what was only $2.99?
I was surprised because it was called...
eBay was only $2.99.
No, shut up! I was surprised because it's called GTA SA Limited Edition. Me, being curious, bought it. A few days later, it arrived in the mail.
Wait,
What's up?
that
Hold
doesn't me bought it.
Yeah, me bought it. He's a caveman. Me bought it.
What is this?
Me bought it. When I took it out of the box, the cover only said Sale! Sale!
Sale!
Le Slenderman.
I ignored it and put the disc in my PS2. However, something was not right. Instead of the lock star logo, it went straight to a new game.
Okay, me. It started off with CJ in Liberty City, walking alone in an alleyway, when he gets a call from Sweet saying that their mother died. This
Shut the fuck up.
this was strange because I never seen that cutscene anywhere. Anyway, when CJ gets to Los Santos, he doesn't take a taxi. He steals a car. I mean, that's typical GTA, and drives until Officer Tenpenny arrests him. Tenpenny doesn't drop CJ off in the alleyway. He drops him off all the way at Mount Chiliad. Is that a Zelda location?
Death Mountain.
Blasting out my TV, I hear a very... Okay, switch from past to present tense, okay. I hear a very realistic scream. As I am now in control, I investigate and find something disgusting.
Gross.
I see Salvatore Leone gutted with entrails all over. He is dangling.
No!
He is dangling from his colon.
Oh, colon.
The screen blacks out, and I am now in control of some random
Jackass.
Hey. Language.
Strong language. Markiplier.
Dalek, go.
I go outside and graphics are crystal clear.
The graphics, that's what this is all about.
Although they did it again. Me, totally shocked, tried to turn off the PS2,
Be
but it went.
shocked.
Me shocked.
Me tried to turn off the PS2. Suddenly, I hear a very panicked scream.
Hold on, you missed. But it wouldn't. What would
I already said. I read that. Suddenly, I hear a very panicked scream. Cover your ears.
Okay.
As I have no choice, I reach for my controller and start play. Wait, why do you have no choice?
You have a choice.
Yeah, but what's wrong?
Just run away and destroy your PS2 because.
Yeah, the game had started a mission called "Kill Him." I do as the mission says, and it tells me to kill this well-dressed African American.
Swagbert, before you read the last paragraph, the only reason I chose this story was because of the ending.
Oh.
Oh god.
As I kill him, the Channel 6 news comes on my TV, and I was completely shocked! President Obama and all of his associates have been brutally murdered in a shooting in Los Angeles.
What the fuck is it?
No! Barack Obama!
Obama is gone.
A photo of a man matched a pedestrian that I was playing as. Me. Cringing on the floor? Crying for assassinating the president. My game says, mission passed. We have notified the police. Seconds later, a SWAT team busts out my door and arrest me. The game, still on my PS2.
President Obama!
Obama is gone.
Obama!
Obama is gone. Okay, the comments.
The fuck did I just read?
I gotta say.
Oh yeah, the comments. Wait.
I gotta say, this story is. I don't know how many zeros that is. Times better than Sonic EXE dot.
Son do you not know how to read?
Sonic EXE dot.
Yeah, there's no.
Do you
dot
not?
there's
Do you
no
not know that sentences end in periods?
No, but there's a story called Sonic.exe. They moved the dot after the exe instead of in between.
Maybe they just forgot to put that period there, and they put a normal period. I think this town's a mental asylum. Oh no, my dog's being an asshole.
I killed Obama. Oh my god. Then why is Obama still the president? Creepypastas are stories that doesn't affect real life in a stupid way, okay?
My dog is barking at donkeys again.
What do you mean?
Donkeys?
Donkey?
There are donkeys near my house, and my
Why are there
dog's barking
donkeys?
at them. My neighbor has donkeys.
You have a neighbor?
Yes, I have fucking neighbors.
You-
Like, live like in the middle of nowhere on top of like Mount Everest.
Okay, so
Mount Death Mountain.
Oh, I thought that said Pig Daddy, but actually it's Peppa Pig.
What the
Daddy
fuck?
Revenge.
Where are you looking?
I read Peppa Pig Daddy Pig's Revenge, and I read it wrong.
The comments aren't good. There's only 5.
6.
But one of them
Death
just
man.
one of them is just haha.
They count a reply, so
Yeah, but it's not really funny. They're not funny. I hope the next one is better. Mark!
Next one's a masterpiece.
I
Okay, I'm
doubt
gonna
so.
start.
Wrong!
Can I start? Can I start it?
No, can I read the first 2 words?
No, I have a great Markiplier impression.
Oh, Jesus
Okay, fine.
Christ.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
I'm looking.
Okay. Markiplier, Markiplier, creepypasta, strong language. Ah, fuck! The dark-haired man shouted angrily. He almost flipped his old computer. Dingus, damn it! The game is poo! He shouted frustrated words in his mouth,
Holy shit!
frantically fixing his glasses and slightly spiky hair. Well, look! Let's try this
Hold on.
again, shall we?
Is that
Well,
Peter?
okay.
Is that-
The YouTuber spoke through his deep but enjoyable voice. He's not
Peter?
he's not one to give up on video games, no matter what. So he continued to play the new horror game called Mark. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Welcome back to another episode. Dingus, damn it! This game is poop.
You're becoming
I
Joe
can't
Swanson.
stop fucking laughing.
You're becoming Joe Swanson.
You feel like Peter.
Markiplier assumed this was a fan-made horror RPG game, since his name was the title and someone sent it to him. Although, unlike his usual messages... Oh, wait, never mind, that's normal. They weren't flooded with text telling him how amazing he was. At the time, Mark thought nothing of it, for he isn't narcissistic, so he didn't mind not having a bunch of compliments added. Another thing
Wait.
about the message is, the sender's name is Mark Mortus S. Is that French or Spanish, or none
No
of the
fucking
above?
idea. Let's find out.
Those languages. Bujudao.
The loud but happy Markiplier knows the strange name but forgot about it, guessing that it was a random name.
The
a fan
large
made
but
up.
happy?
No!
No!
Oh, the loud.
Larger player. As Mark continued the game, he noticed his settings suddenly changed, and the pixelated version of himself in the game had tears running down his face. Scary. Ooh, creepy. Why am I crying? Maybe me? Maybe me needs tiny box Tim. What the fuck am I reading? that, al- that always cheers me up. Being the silly and oblivious and fucking ignorant character that he is, Mark overlooked the fact that his character was crying, and the setting of the game turned black and blood red. Scary. Markiplier moved his pixelated self towards the door. He pressed a button on his keyboard to open it, and after that, he headed into a long hallway.
Wow, he used the keyboard to play the game. That's shocking.
Wow!
Mark has been through this hallway before, but it changed. The wall looked like muscle tissue from real human flesh. The fleshy wall shook and moved eerily. Mark left. Damn, this game's actually getting creepier than before. Let's continue. Why don't we?
Why do you sound like Peter?
I sound like Markiplier. No, I sound like Joe Swanson.
Who? What?
I can't figure out the impression as to Joe Swanson.
You sound like that Peter, who I forgot the last name of.
Peter
Not
Griffin.
Yeah. I'm a fucking moron.
I don't sound like Peter Griffin.
The dog's still fucking barking. Wait.
I didn't finish. He said, proceeding to play his fan-made RPG game.
Okay.
Should we just stop so I can get
Hold-
my dog to shut the fuck up? For a
Okay.
moment.
No, you can do that. Just mute yourself and I'll continue.
Yep.
Okay, so headphone warning. Oh come on, boy! He shouted at his computer screen in anger for the.
That was
That's not an angry Markiplier.
Oh
I
come
want
on!
to pulp an angry
boy.
Markiplier.
He shouted at his computer screen in anger for the hallway just kept going and going and going. This is bull crap. Can I play the game now? I was so close to beating it earlier. Mark pressed hard on the left arrow key, turning his character around to get back to the beginning. Am I just an idiot and missed something? As the pixelated Mark kept walking, more and more 16-bit tears fell from his tiny eyes.
No.
But suddenly, a black shadow-like figure popped up in front of Mark. In the game. Oh, who are you? Markiplier asked his computer.
Hello there.
Asked his computer screen in a deep, worried voice. Is Dalek back yet?
I'll read it for him.
Okay.
Hello everybody, I'm you, Mark. The shadow-like figure replied in text. Whoa, you just respond to me? Markiplier was nervous. His character in the game didn't say anything to the shadow figure. 2 exclamation points. So the shadow figure must have been talking to the real Markiplier. How the character turned to color. You can finish.
Where am I?
It was after the shadow character turned to color.
I don't even know what that means.
I have no idea where I am.
Hold on.
Who wants to read PewDiePie X the Reader?
What?
No.
There's also a Markiplier X Reader The Loss.
Okay, so the line is.
Markiplier fanfic chapter 3.
PewDiePie Tragic End.
Okay, so it's in the
Markiplier times reader the loss.
Is X the Reader because they're dating.
Darkiplier fanfic chapter 1 torture.
Oh, start from.
Oh no, Markiplier!
Start after the shadow character turned to color.
I have no idea where I am.
Okay, so after the paragraph I read, you want me to just complete it for you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, it was another pixelated Mark, but with red glowing eyes. Oh, it's spooky.
Ugh.
Ugh, Colonel. And I don't know how to do a Mark impression. I'll just do Snake. An evil me. Markiplier
I see.
chuckled. This seems familiar.
Oh, I see.
The
Camera
evil
pull up a
Mark,
Markiplier video.
the evil Mark stepped closer to Mark in the game.
I see where we are now.
Oh crap!
Strong language!
The man full of manly muscles. The man full of manly muscles realized that he could start running.
Manning! The man full of manly manners realized.
Who is he talking about? The man full of manly muscles? Is that Markiplier? Are they trying to flatter Markiplier in this creepypasta so when he reads it? Markiplier's like, I am the manly muscle man.
So he pressed the right arrow key, but nothing happened. His character just sat there crying as his evil pixel counterpart charged for him. What?
What? No! Fuck!
No, he sounds like, what? No! No, fuck! Because he does a high pitch.
Thank you, Eric.
That's not what Markiplier sounds like.
I know, that's what I sound like, but I'm not trying to be like Markiplier. I'm trying to be a fucking annoying asshole.
Have you ever been like Jacksepticeye?
No.
Oh, well, you're disappointing.
Mark shouted in frustration as the evil version of him leaped at him and killed his character. Okay,
What a shame.
Mr. Dalek, you can read the next paragraph.
Crack. Instead of showing the normal death screen that would make Mark pull out his hair, a black darkness painted his screen as blood red words showed up. Mark Mupus. Yes.
Mark Boopoo? Oh.
Mark game is poo. S.
Also,
Mark's rage.
Also, I want to point out a black darkness is a very redundant statement.
A white darkness. Orange darkness. After Mark's rage, he calmed himself down and read the text using a scary voice. I'm not gonna even bother. Mark Mortus S. He spoke as he chuckled evilly for a joke. I wonder if that actually means something, he said out loud to himself, clicking on a new tab and searching Google Translate!
He typed in the word. No, that's.
Oh, what? Oh.
Shit.
He typed in the words Marky Mutis.
Mark Poop!
Not what it says. This is not it. And waited for the English translation to pop up. Mark's brown eyes widened as he read the English translation from Latin. You're dead, Mark!
Wow.
Wow, creepy! He laughed. Just before his computer suddenly shut down. His camera turned off and all his lights flickers. ... Nothing was said. Well, there you go. Pure shock rushed over him. Well, damn it! He sighed, noticing everything was off, including his camera and computer. No, Marky Moo. You're gonna die, Marky Moo.
Well, I guess I should. Mark began, but was immediately cut off when a sudden hand came from behind him and covered his mouth.
Why?
That's Master Hand. Mark's muffled noises were completely incoherent, but he was screaming, forcefully pulled out of his chair. Mark flailed his arms around, trying to find the intruder that was currently trying to suffocate him.
That's something I would do.
Wait, hold on, try to find him? You mean try to find out who it was? Oh, I wonder where he is. Oh, he's right behind me. He kicked and tried to yell even louder, but the man behind him was much too strong. Wrong form of two, but whatever. Mark's thoughts flew everywhere in his head. All he did was instinctive. He didn't really think at all, as he was trying to defend himself.
What the hell is that noise? What is happening?
I'm watching Markiplier. I'm just adding audio effects. You know how those real
I
creepypasta.
can add that in post.
I was about to say that.
Add a bunch of Markiplier yelling
These
effects.
sound effects are fucking bullshit. We can't even hear them. All I hear is some random guy screaming like, ah! Ah!
Okay, he really didn't think at all that he was trying to defend himself. Dalek.
Finally, Mark broke away from the stranger's grab. Shouted with clenched fist. The room was still pitch black. He couldn't even see his own hands in front of his face. The mysterious man laughed. I'm you, Mark.
It sounds the same as Markiplier.
Well, that sounds like Satan, then. He... Fine. I'm you, Mark. Fine, whatever. As Mark, he's spoken the same exact voice as Mark. Markiplier took many steps back. His heart pounded against his chest. He was nervous but ready to defend himself. The lights turned on and in front of him was himself. but with very edgy and completely original OC character eyes and an evil grin. Mark unclenched his fists and gasped silently to himself. "What's wrong? Why are you crying, Mark?" In the evil version.
You're not even close.
I'm not even trying to be like him. I'm trying to sound like a fucking demented child. Mockingly deep voice. Wet tears ran down Markiplier's face, even though he wasn't meaning to cry. Mark wiped his sudden tears, but they kept coming without his consent.
Without his
I don't want to cry!
You don't have my consent.
You are not allowed to cry!
The red-eyed, evil Mark laughed
Markiplier
devilishly as he stepped closer and closer to the real Mark, who wasn't able to move. "Back off!" Mark shouted furiously at the evil Mark.
You
One
said
foot
furry.
away. "This is not the time, Mark!" he growled.
Can't believe you sound like Peter Griffin.
I don't sound like Peter Griffin
Sounds
at
like
Yes,
all.
you do!
Watson.
You sound like Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin sounds like, "Not this time, Mark."
It's not
I'm
very
not-
different.
Yeah, that's
It's
Peter Griffin.
Listen, look up Peter Griffin's sound and then compare it to Joe Swanson's sound. He'll swipe
Peter Griffin sounds like, "Yeah." "Oh, Joe." And Joe Swanson is, "Hey, Peter! Oh, no! Why did you arrest me?"
Just talk like Peter for the rest of the thing.
Not talking like Peter.
Talk like Peter.
Markiplier doesn't sound like Peter.
where did you? Okay.
No, you talking. No, you talking like Markiplier sounds like Peter.
It sounds like Joe Swanson!
I don't even know who that is.
The guy in the wheelchair!
I see. I still don't know who that is.
Look up Joe Swanson right now.
No.
Then I sound like I'm doing a Joe Swanson impression, not a Peter Griffin.
I'll put up a picture of Joe Swanson in editing, okay?
Can you put up a disappointed picture of me?
What?
Yeah,
Disappointment.
because you're dumb.
Put
Pic-
up a
put
picture
it-
of you?
Put up a picture of disappointment.
Oh. So you.
I want lemon juice.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, I'll go look more lemon juice. Lovely. Is this ASMR?
Wait, it's...
Ah!
Are we gonna continue reading the story or...
Do we need to cut out that entire section?
Mark's vision went black.
Wait.
Ah, it feels bad. Mark's
feel that
vision went
entire
black,
section.
and extreme pain rushed over his whole body.
Ah! He sprung from his bed. Are you kidding me? I hate any story where it's like, oh, it was all a dream. That's not been done to death for years.
McLean, this is not ASMR. Get out.
Ah! Lemon is bitter.
It was just a dream. Haha! Mark laughed happily as he hugged himself in relief. After getting up and fixing his bed hair... Oh, I forgot that's an actual thing. He decided to take a peek at his email. Mark clicked on the only message that he was sent. Shut up, Discord. His eyes lit up in horror. The message had a link...
Stop doing ASMR, McLean.
The message had a link to a game called Mark on it. With the sender being named Mark Mortus. Oh, so it's not a dream, it's Groundhog Day.
Message to Markiplier! Hello, King of Five Nights at Freddy's! I made this creepypasta just for you! Just to show how much I love you! Markiplier, you make me laugh every day, even when I'm sad. You make me smile no matter what. And I feel like you're the only YouTuber who really appreciates his fans more than he appreciates himself. All I'm trying to say is, I hope you like the story I made for you, and I hope that I hope to Tiny Box Tim that you read it. I love you, Mark. We all do. Live on. Okay, now next story, PewDiePie X Reader or PewDiePie Tragic End.
Hold on, we've been recording for what?
Oh, see the comments. Can I just stop? Let's see.
Kaya say this is fucking amazing. It'd be amazing if he filmed this. Like as if he was doing a let's play and his camera kept rolling and he didn't it didn't look acted. I hope he
Cool.
reads this someday.
Oh, ha ha. It's not really that good. It's beyond crappy. Thanks
admit it.
so much for the kind words.
Hmm,
I usually hate fan letter cliche, but after writing letters to both Mark and Wade, who is Wade? Is that
That's
Jacksepticeye guy?
no, that's one of his like other friend, YouTuber friends.
Ah, the comments aren't very interesting still. Blah.
Ah!
How
Markiplier
about-
vs. Darkiplier. Great story. We just read a fan fiction.
How about alternatively, we look at the comments of the PewDiePie tragic end?
Thank you for watching, everyone. I don't know.
Bro fist!
Bro fish.
How's it going, bro? My name is PewDiePie.
Oh fuck! Dang it, damn it! This game's poop!
I don't have face cam on my. I don't have a webcam on my new
Face came.
PC, so I can't show you guys me bro fisting. But I'm gonna do it. Bye.
I can't believe you.
Pig Daddy.